Everything I learned while I was here in Bali for the past 3 months, channeling for you the best information that... Wait. I'm myself making my own rules. I didn't care how I look. This is actually so powerful. At that point, I was not in alignment, getting triggered by living with that I need to create something so unique that doesn't exist. Let's take a break from all the manifestations. It was at that point I was still doubting my own opinion about myself. A new chapter in life is about, it was a very sad realization. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha and today we will have a very soulful and insightful video. Welcome to my channel. Here I share interviews with inspiring people, stories of my travel adventures, and talk about business and esoterics. It is the first time I'm making format like this, but I love watching these videos myself, and you can grab your favorite drink or just put this video in the background and just absorb all the valuable insights. So how did it all started? From the beginning of my trip, I knew that coming to Bali will be a huge transformational experience to me. And I already knew at that point that the best way to learn the lessons I'm supposed to learn is to write them down and after a while reread them. Because if you just hear some valuable lesson and you don't tell it to someone or you don't write it down, it just disappears, you know. So I'm very happy to share with you my insights. I actually have a full notebook. This is just all from Bali and another one halfway full. I'll be reading not everything because it would be like a video for a whole day. I'll be reading everything that resonates with me in this moment, so it will be like channeling for you the best information that you need to hear yourself. It is also a great reminder because I haven't read the whole notebook through. Just sometimes, you know, what I'm doing is like I'm just opening a random page and just doing like this, and I'm saying this is exactly what I need to hear right now, and really often it's actually true. And why it is important to write down some important thoughts, some important realizations is because we simply forget about them, you know. For you to embody this new lesson, you should practice it, and the easiest way to practice it is reminding it to yourself quite often. So today I hope to remind you about some important things in your life and also remind it to myself. So this video will be slow paced so let's just enjoy it. Let's start. I want to read to you the first ever sentences I wrote in this notebook. It was in the beginning of my trip on 20th of November. Bali brings in so much love and joy, but also new challenges, feelings of not having enough resources, getting triggered by living with someone else, letting go of clients. I know that only these worries are stopping me from getting to a new level. I know I can feel abundant, loved and happy, so I will continue working with my energy. At that point, I was not in alignment, not feeling great. I was still trying to search a way how to get back into this flow, into the energy that I feel good and feeling at peace. Okay, now I will translate from my native language what I wrote. I'm in the right place and at the right time, and this experience is perfect for me. Everything will come. Please don't rush. I'm honest with myself and with the world. This was one of the biggest insights for me, that stop rushing. Why are you in distress? Why are you running somewhere? You have unlimited time. Everything will come. Don't look at others who are doing something faster, maybe. Probably not. Everyone is going in their own pace. Don't put on yourself an expectation that you should do something in a specific time. It is so limiting. It just blocks your creativity, and it is, I also feel like it is not appreciating the current process you have in life, the current experience. It is like saying to the universe, no, I don't like this, I just want immediately X, Y, Z. It is really far from the energy of gratitude. So allow yourself to be slow, allow yourself to be successful not in 1 year, but maybe in 10 years. It's okay. You're not here to check off the boxes in your list. Okay, also an important statement I reminded myself at that point. Others might have opinions about you, or you might perceive what others think of you. But remember, it's not the ultimate truth. Even if multiple people are saying the same thing about you or what you are doing, even if those people are authority to you, it might just be you attracting the same situations with your energy. And it doesn't mean it's true. It's just an illusion we're living in. You are divine soul. You have cards. You can make your own rules and decide who you are. This is actually so powerful. I think it was at a point I was still doubting my own opinion about myself or what I can achieve, or there was some authority that was maybe trying to lower my self-worth, or I was thinking that that authority is trying to lower my self-worth. So in this statement, I'm declaring to myself, wait, I'm myself making my own rules. I'm myself deciding who I really am. No one else can. Okay, this one I will translate from my native language. My new chapter in life is about staying true to myself and not betraying myself. Not only in big things, but even in the smallest things. Where to go, with whom to work, where to live. Even if I will make someone feel bad about it or offend someone, but as long as I stay true to myself, I can't offend anyone. You should remember that as long as you stay true to yourself, everything else will align perfectly. This is true. There is no point in doing anything if it is against your heart, if it is against who you are, and the easiest way to track it is by feeling. If someone invites you, even like a smallest thing, oh, let's go right now to take a coffee, please give me a company, and this is your good friend, but you're like, for no reason, you just don't want to go, but you're like, oh, it's our last day together, we should do it. Don't do it, please, because this is lying to yourself. It is also lying to the other person. It is not authentic, and it just creates this, it's sort of your inner soul be like, okay, again you did something you don't like. Great, thank you for caring for myself. Okay, never complain, always notice what is good in this situation or in that person. This is very important, just excluding any judgment, any complaints in your life, because this is very low vibrational. Don't give unsolicited advice, you don't know it better. I think we can all admit that we sometimes want to give this advice. We somehow think that we are better in that question or in that advice, we know more, but this is a big illusion. Especially when we want to give advice to our family members or even to a friend. If it wasn't asked, no, you have no right to give this advice. Who you are to give this advice. Okay, if someone pays you as for an expert to give you advice, okay, give them advice. There is no guru or someone more authoritative, and they can't influence you because you are on the same level. This was a big thing, because for a long time I was searching some authority, some guru, some coach, some leader to tell me that I should do this or this, or that I'm this good, or just give me some guidance, and I was putting them higher than I am myself. And only when I switched the mindset that, wait, we are all on the same level and actually all answers are already within me, then I started getting even more these lessons, and the notebook started to fill up even faster. So it is scary to not listen to those authorities, but all the answers are within you, and you really know it better most of the times. Again, about not rushing, but it is a really nice wording. Don't rush it. Let yourself be in the middle. So in the middle between the success, you know. Let yourself rest and not impact the whole world for once. You slowly prepare for something grand. This was again reminder to myself, because I want to help the whole world. My mission is so big. I want to impact the whole world. And I was writing here, Samantha, can you for once just stop thinking about how to change the world and simply watch a TV show or just enjoy this beautiful sunset? Okay, this one is huge. You feel unsatisfied with your life because you don't work on your life priorities and you don't do the first thing in the morning, the actions that are most important to you. This is like, if you can take just one thing, this is the thing from this video. So write down your 5 main life priorities and ask yourself, do you do something to improve these priorities, to do something about them the first thing in the morning? When I looked at it, I realized no, I don't. It was a very sad realization. It like seems so easy, just do what is your life priority, but you don't. For example, I don't remember exactly what were my life priorities at that point, but it was something about my health, about my business, health, and let's just say health and business. Okay, what do you do about health in the morning? Do you do workout? Do you drink vitamins? About business, business more in a sense, not like for my clients, but for developing my own brand. And then I remember that what I do is just mostly focusing on the clients. My last post was 3 weeks ago. Of course, if this is your priority, your big dream, and you're not working, you're not waking up, and it's not the first thing you want to do, of course you feel unsatisfied. Because the most important thing in your life, you're just avoiding it. You're not doing anything for it. This is a very sweet one. Follow the spark, even the smallest thing that gives you joy. It is simple, but it actually contains very important information. When you have no inspiration, the thing how to regain this inspiration is to start following even the smallest actions, things that bring you back the spark. It could be, for me, like going to a dance class. It could be having a call with my friend. It could be singing. Smallest things that can bring you this feeling. The more you practice them, the more this feeling expands, and later, like, everything will bring spark to your eyes. Until you have created a strong basement of inner peace, everything else will fall and fold. First things first is deep inner peace. Afterwards, all the manifestations, dreams, and everything else. It was also a very important realization, because I understood that before I was manifesting not from the state of peace, but from the state of excitement. And state of excitement is actually the same as the state of worry, just reversed. It is not peaceful to your body doesn't feel safe, and that's why you can only manifest even more of this excitement, which is oftentimes also converted into worry. So this was huge when I understood that let's take a break from all the manifestations and get back to peace, our first chakra, our basement. Just simply feeling at peace, protected, and safe. Things, people, situations that bring you feeling of worry, it is not the right person experience for you. If the person you're meeting gives you sense of worry, not sense of peace, it's not the right person. If that project gives you a sense of worry, it is not the project you should do. Never do anything from the state of fear. Never do anything from the state of fear or lack. What does it mean? It is, for example, you agree to work with a client not because you want to work with them, but because you fear that you will not have enough money. Or you agree to go to that event not because you really want to go to that event, because you're afraid to miss out on something. At one point I had a big contradiction between my physical self and my soul. I clearly understood that I'm a soul, I'm something eternal, and at the same time I'm in this physical world, and I had this point where I was like totally not interested in any physical things. I didn't care how I look or any material things. It wasn't a long point, just a few nights where I was so high in my spiritual journey. But then I took a step even higher and I understood. If I came to this earth, like it was my choice, I know it was my choice to experience all the miracles this physical material world has to give me. It is very selfish not to appreciate and also not experience the material world. And even though I'm a soul, I'm eternal, I'm perfect, I also have this physical body that was chosen for me, that is like my home. Sort of, you're really not appreciating the gift you are giving by having this body if you don't take care of it, if you don't eat healthy, if you don't look beautiful. It is all part of our material world, and if you are denying it, you are denying yourself, and you're basically lying to yourself and contradicting yourself. If you chose to came here, why are you denying your physical body, the money, the success? This one is about business. This was eye-opening for me because I thought that I need to create something so unique that doesn't exist, like something completely new. But then I realized people who I admire, they're not doing something crazy unique. Initially they started doing something simple, but that was bringing them joy. But what inspires is that they were committed to this activity, they continue to do it, and with time it actually grew into something truly unique, and scaled it a lot just because they were consistently putting a lot of energy in it. And usually that unique is not what you start with, it's rather the result of a continuous actions of doing simple actions that then turn into something unique. Okay, that's it for today. I'm only maybe 1/4 of the notebook. As I was reading this, I have very warm feelings because this reminded me of this period when I was just coming to Bali, how I was feeling, and I was getting really important lessons, really important insights, and it was my pleasure sharing them with you. Please share in the comments which one resonated the most, because if you share it, if you write it in the comment, it will also stick better to you, and it will also create this nice atmosphere under the video. Besides, if you still haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I want to get my first 1,000 followers on YouTube, as well as your like and if you could share this video to your Instagram stories, it would help me tremendously. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I am sending you the best love, light, energy, and see you in my next video. Bye.